Hello traders, welcome back to our daily trade journal series where I try to journal every session because accountability is key to real growth. I also try to share some market analysis, levels, and also how some of the signals work today. So today I made about $404.50. 80% of the trades was winning trades, 20% was losing trades, some of them in the morning and a little bit here and there. Overall, did really well, but most of the P&L came from this. And I'll show you how that happened. So 8:40 a.m. we had market structure flipping bullish, which means from that time on we were dip buyers. We want to buy the dip if it comes back down to a good support area. And then by 9:33 market opened, we came out with triple sell signal. Market was very frothy from the overnight move. So that triple sell signal is usually one of the most effective signals that we have. And that means that all three of the indexes are selling off. So when we see that and we see all three indexes moving in unison, going down, we probably want to take a short. So if you took a short from there, that was somewhere around 96337. We went to the MOB, which was 6325, so at least 12 points from there. And then by 9:40, market structure had flipped bearish, which means now between this big sell area to here, market is now net sellers. So there are more sellers than buyers, and that means market is bearish. So with that flip, what we want to do is we want to start shorting the MOB, which as you can see here, play out pretty well. So originally I actually had to buy orders at the MOB, and once I saw that market structure flip bearish, I was like, oh snap, let me close out my long positions and go short. So now I started shorting the MOB here and here, and this one played out pretty good. We went from 63.26 to as low as 63.15, so 10 points easy there. Same thing here, 63.26 to as low as 6,300s. So that's about 26 points if you took the whole move. Obviously, I could not. I usually don't take the full move. I usually go for 5 to 10 points at most. If it moves more than that, so be it. I'll have another opportunity. Essentially, we kept selling off until 11 a.m. where we hit one of my major support levels around 6,300. So that played out. That bounced a little bit there. And then 120, we had another really good buy signal, which was over here. Also hit the levels that our room decided as well at 62.92. So we lift off from here, had a bounce from here, went long, closed position, went long again here at 62.92-ish. Following the buy signal gave us more confidence to go long more if we wanted to. But I stopped trading after 12 already at this point. I stopped trading at this range. But this is how I would play it out. Went long here again, nice double bottom move. Quick move back up here, and I'll show you where we rejected that too. So we ended up rejecting on the 5-minute level here at the resistance here, and we ended up going down more. So overall, the day ended up being a downtrend day with some triple tops here that kind of played out. So that's why we kind of rejected what we rejected today. It kind of fooled a lot of people, made it look like we were going to break out, and we didn't. We ended up going back down. So things help out, and as you can see here, I mentioned yesterday that if the first trade of the day doesn't work out for you, it usually leads you into a bad day. Fortunately, today our first 9:30 a.m.-ish trade worked out pretty good, so that made my day a lot easier and better. So the other news that affected the market today was that we had a lot of Fed speakers, and some of the Fed speakers, we're talking about the CPI data that came out this morning, and that data kind of somewhat pushed rates to be cut around September. So now they're suddenly making bets that the next rate cut is going to be in September instead of July, which is also what led the market to be a little bit bearish as well, because we thought we were going to get that July rate cut the last few weeks based on the meetings. So for tomorrow, I think 62.90s are still going to be a really good level to watch. So we'll draw that here. I think if we come back to 62.90s, I think we can still reject it. I think 62.80s are also still a really good level. So we'll see how that plays out. And then our last line of support is around 62.60s. So that's going to be another important level to watch. If we hold that tomorrow, we could potentially bounce. If we test 62.90s and fail to break above it, we will continue to be now in a bearish condition. So I hope that helps. And good luck and have a great day trading tomorrow. If you appreciate the trade journals and market insights, subscribe to our channel for more. Thank you and have a good night.